Ryan Hodgson,
And by whom are you employed?
Massachusetts State Police,
And what is your position with the Massachusetts State Police?
Sergeant in Crime Scene Services.
And as a sergeant in crime scene services, what do your duties include?
I'm a supervisor for the Boston location, and we respond with and assist local, state, and federal agencies with the processing of crime scenes and the collection and processing of evidence for latent fingerprints and impression evidence.
At some point, were you working on January 28th of 2020?
Yes.
And were you called to respond at any point to 40 Meadowbrook Road in Brookline?
Yes.
And what time were you called to respond there?
Approximately 1 a.m.
And when you got there, what did you do?
I took digital photographs of a house and a vehicle.
A house and a vehicle?
Yes.
And with regards to the vehicle, did you learn whose vehicle that was?
Yes, I did.
Whose vehicle was it?
Miss Penelope McGee.
And what kind of a vehicle was it?
An Audi convertible coupe.
And when you respond from crime scene services to document a scene, can you explain for the court what that means?
It means just taking photographs or digital video as requested by the agency that you're responding to assist.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness? Yes. Trooper, I'm handing you what's been pre-marked as for identification, exhibits A through K. Could you please take a look at those photos and look up when you're done? Do you recognize those photos?
Yes.
Are those the photos that you took at approximately 1 a.m. on January 29, 2020 in Brookline at 40 Meadowbrook Road?
Yes.
Thank you. Your Honor, the Commonwealth would move to introduce A through K for identification as the next exhibits.
And I renew my same objection.
All right, so I'm admitting them for the same purpose I talked about.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Separately. Is identification or they're going from identification to exhibit?
Just give the court reporter a minute.
Exhibits 49 to 50.
Thank you. Ms. Crawford, could we please see number 85? Trooper, I'm showing you what's been now marked as exhibit number 49. Can you tell the court what's depicted in this photograph?
The vehicle that was parked in the front driveway that I took photos of.
And do you know approximately how far that vehicle was parked from the curb?
I don't have a foot number, if you're asking for that. It was just in the front driveway, right outside the front entrance of the house.
Okay. And could we see number 88, please? Trooper, we're now displaying exhibit number 50. Can you explain what we see in this photograph?
That is the same vehicle outside the front of the house.
And if you look at the door in this photograph, is that the front door or the side door of the home?
Front door.
Could we see number 91, please? Trooper, we're now showing you exhibit number 51. What do we see in this photograph?
The same vehicle.
Could we see number 92, please? Trooper, exhibit number 52, what do you see here?
The interior of that vehicle.
And on the front, on the passenger seat of the vehicle, can you tell the court what you see there?
A blanket.
And the white object that's in the middle of the photograph, what is that?
Are you referencing a bottle? The bottle?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear your answer.
Are you referencing the cord?
Yes, is that a?
Yes, it looks like a charging cord.
Charging cord. Could we see exhibit, or number 93, please, exhibit 53? Can you tell me what you see here, Trooper?
Yep, the same cord, center console of the vehicle with two bottles in the cup holders.
We could see number 96, please. Exhibit 54. What do we see in this photograph, Trooper?
It's the rear seat behind the driver's seat, and two bags, one that's on the seat and one that's on the floor area behind the seat.
And there's a light brown object up on the top of the screen there in the middle. Can you tell the court what that is?
It's a paper bag that was on the floor behind the passenger seat.
If we could see exhibit number 98, please. I'm sorry, JPEG 98, exhibit number 55. Trooper, what do we see in this photograph?
That is that bag that was behind the driver's seat.
And what is the orange object that we see?
It appears to be a bottle of wine.
If we could see JPEG number 99, please. Exhibit 56. Trooper, what do we see in this photograph?
You see that brown paper bag behind the passenger seat?
And what's contained within that brown paper bag?
A bottle of wine.
Do you know how many bottles of wine are in there?
Memory serves, I believe, 2, but I'm not positive on the number.
More than one?
I believe so, yes.
If we could see number 100, please, exhibit number 57. Trooper, what's depicted in this photograph?
That same bag with 2 bottles.
Exhibit 58, number 101, please. Trooper, what do we see in this photograph?
The black bag that was behind the driver's seat on the rear passenger seat.
And what is on top of that bag?
A clear plastic bottle.
And does there appear to be a top on the bottle?
No.
And number 102, please. Trooper, we're showing you exhibit number 59. What's depicted in this photograph?
It's the same bag and bottle.
Thank you, Trooper. I have no further questions.
Any questions, Mr. Trooper?
I can see exhibit 49. Trooper, if you could look at the screen and reviewing exhibit number 49, the car. The car is parked. Can you describe how the car is parked?
It's parked with the nose of the car facing the house. Pulled in, not backed in.
In the driveway.
Correct.
And when you look at exhibit if I could, exhibit number 59, which is 102. We see a black bag and a bottle, correct?
Yes.
And then if we could have exhibit 57, 101, I'm sorry, 58, number 101. And now, is that supposed to be the same bottle and the same black bag?
Yes.
But the bottle's in a different position.
Correct.
So someone has moved or manipulated the bottle.
Correct.
And would that someone be you?
It may have been. I don't remember if I did or not.
Okay. And so, as is it common procedure, Trooper, that when you're photographing particular things at a crime scene like this movie, that you may in fact move objects?
Depends if we have to pull the seat forward to get a better view of something, et cetera. So we may manipulate things.
In any of these photographs that were just admitted into evidence, did you see anything depicting the cell phone?
Just the cord.
Just the cord.
Correct.
That white cord that you saw.
Yes.
Did you see anything in these photographs depicting car keys?
Not that I recall.
Do you recall, Trooper, if you, Trooper, specifically you, did you ask Miss McGee for her car keys when you went to take photographs of her car?
No, she was not there.
She was not there.
Correct.
And am I correct in saying that you were first told to go to the Meadowbrook, 40 Meadowbrook, and you did so, and you arrived there around 1 o'clock a.m.?
About 1:30.
About 1:30? And then you took some photographs, and then you were asked to go to Beth Israel to take other photographs?
Correct.
And then after that, you were asked to go back to Meadowbrook to photograph what was referred to as the execution of search warrant.
Correct.
And that would be about 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m.?
Yes.
That's all I have. Thank you very much.
Any follow-up on that?
No, no.
All right, Trooper, thank you very much. You all set?
Thank you.